Hey guys, what is up? Davis here, and today I'm just going to be going over how to basically send money through PayPal and not get scammed, because like I've seen so many people get scammed over the internet, and I'm just really tired of it, and I don't like scammers. I don't want anything to do with them. Um, so I'm trying to get rid of them as best as I can and help people out. But I was scammed out of a Slim. It was a guy over in Canada. It was a Slim RGH. I sent him the money, or he sent me the money. It was $250, and then I had to ship it, which cost me about $40. So it was about $290. I sent him the Xbox. He paid me. He sent it as friends and family, and then it got past about the Canada. It got past customs or whatever, and then he opened the transaction against me on PayPal, and basically he got his money back, and I lost the Xbox, and I couldn't cancel the shipment because it was already past the customs line, and it was already in Canada. So, guys, I don't want y'all to get scammed like I did. And I mean, I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people that actually bought from me, and they got scammed from a few people that I exposed on Instagram. But yeah, I'm actually gonna trust you guys with seeing my information, kind of thing. I'm gonna block some of this stuff out, because it's like you don't need to see most of it, because some of them are people that paid me and everything. But I'm gonna send the payment to my mom's account, and then I'm gonna show you guys how the payment should look and everything. And you cannot send payments as friends and family. Like there's no way. Like if you send the payment as friends and family, you're not going to be covered by PayPal. Being the buyer or the seller, you're not going to be covered. And basically, if you send a payment as friends and family, it's the buyer could come back at you. If you're the seller and the buyer sends you a payment as friends and family, the buyer could get their item, and then the buyer could open up a transaction against you and say that he never got the item. And even if you have the tracking number to prove that you shipped it and that he got the item, it's not covered by PayPal, because basically, when I got scammed from the guy in Canada, I had the tracking number to prove that he got his item, and I called him like 10 times, and I'm like, yo, I got the tracking number, and he received his item, and I want my money back. And they said no, it's basically a loss of money. That's what they told me. And that's pretty sad of PayPal, because I'm the seller. I'm an honest seller, and they want to say that, oh, it's just a loss of money. So I was pretty pissed, but I just don't want you guys getting scammed. So just don't send the money as friends and family. If you have sent the money as friends and family and you got scammed and it's not been over, I think it's 90 days, then you can go and open up a transaction against that scammer, and you can get your money back. Now, if this is like Amazon or something like that, then you're screwed. So this is basically only PayPal stuff that I'm showing. What I usually do, if you guys ever bought from me, I usually send you guys like this long list, and I have it detailed, and I'm like, please make sure you have the correct shipping address. Please make sure all this stuff, and basically, if you have, say, if a buyer sends you money and he has the wrong shipping address on his PayPal, and you change that shipping address and ship it to a different one that is not on the transaction, you're not covered by PayPal. So they could open up a claim against you, and they could say, I never got my item. And then they look at that tracking number. PayPal will look at that tracking number, and they're gonna say, oh no, he didn't get his item because it was shipped to something different on his something different than what was on the transaction. Just make sure your address is correct, and do not send the payment as friends and family. just those two, you need to get those right. So yeah, make sure your address is right. Make sure you do not send it to friends and family. Those are like the two main important things. And alright guys, so I know a lot of you guys sell KVs, and you sell, say, like a download code, something that you're not going to ship. Basically, you help somebody on the computer doing something, removing viruses, or something like that, that you're not going to ship, and somebody wants to pay you through PayPal. I'm going to show you guys exactly what to do and how to not get scammed when you sell like KVs and digital download stuff and stuff that you're not going to ship. Basically, I'm going to go here and you're going to click manage invoices. And before I click this, I want to tell you guys, you can't do any of this. I would recommend you doing it on your computer, because it's a whole lot easier. I don't think you can do all this on like a mobile device or nothing, but we're gonna click manage invoices, and this is gonna pull up, and we're gonna click request money, and we're gonna request it here, and I'm gonna type in my mom's email. And you're gonna type in the email, not this one, but you're gonna type in the buyer's email, and you're gonna just ignore that, and you're gonna type in the amount. I'm just gonna say 0.50, which is 50 cents. And this is the part, if you're shipping something, you're gonna click goods, because it's basically an item that somebody's gonna ship to you, so you need to click goods. Or if it's like a digital download, something that you're not gonna ship, which I just explained, you're gonna click services. So basically, after you click services and you got all that right, click continue. Alright, so after you click that, it's gonna say all this right here, and it says, please note that you'll be charged a small fee when you receive this payment, which the payment request is going to this email right here, which is the buyer. So you can type in a message. I usually say something like thank you, PayPal money request sent. You could change that if you want to. I'm just gonna leave it the same. We're gonna click request money, and your money has been sent, or money request has been sent. So I'm gonna log out, and I'm gonna go to my mom's account now, just to show you guys what I mean. Guys, so now that we're in my mom's account, you see it's from me. It says Davis Huffman. We're gonna click that, and as you can see, it gives you all my details, my email, Melissa Huffman, which is my mom, status pending, you receive this payment, all that stuff. So I'm gonna click pay now. Click continue. As you can see, it said services right there, and as you can see, here's your invoice. So it's saying, you get one, whatever it is. Shipping address, which if this is you can change it. It says you can change it right there, but this is my correct shipping address right here. And you just click pay now, and it'll pay it. So if we go back to PayPal, but I'm gonna log out, and I'm gonna go to my account. Alright, and as you can see, I got the payment from my mom, and it says it's plus 0.19, and it doesn't say print a shipping label or nothing, but it gives you their address, and it says seller eligible, or seller protection eligible, which means you're going to be covered by PayPal. So that is basically how you sell stuff and not get scammed, and that's basically selling stuff that you're not going to ship. Alright guys, so this next part, I'm going to show you guys how to sell something that you're going to ship without getting scammed by the buyer. We're going to go up here to send and request money. you don't want to do this one. I love how it's the first one, because basically PayPal wants you to use this one. But here's something for you guys to know: nobody is your friend, and so remember that. You don't want to use this one at all. So you're gonna pay for goods and services. Since I'm the seller, I'm gonna request the money. You're gonna type in their email. And then I'm gonna do like 0.1. Okay, that's good enough. Request money. Request has been sent. So if we go back to summary now, it didn't pull up, but it'll say up here at the top, it'll say request has been sent, or request sent to Melissa Huffman, or whoever the buyer is. So I'm gonna log out of here. I'm gonna go to my mom's account now. As you can see, it says it's pending a request from me, which I'm the seller, and this is the buyer. So I'm gonna click. Actually, if you click on this, I think it'll just, yeah, it's gonna give you more details. So if we click pay now, and as you can see, it says goods. Remember last one it said services. So click continue. And here's the address again, which is correct. So just one more thing I'm going to tell you guys again. Make sure that the shipping address for the buyer is correct. If it's not correct, and then the buyer's like, hey, can you change my address to this address because the one on PayPal is not correct, don't do it, because they could scam you. So I mean, if you guys aren't going to listen to me, then it's not my fault. At least I tried to explain to you guys how to help you, but just make sure that this address is right before you send the money. So I'm gonna click pay now, and as you can see, it says thanks for your order. So we're gonna go back to PayPal overview, and it still says pending, but I'm gonna sign out of here. Alright, and as you can see, it says Melissa Huffman print shipping label. Which the reason why I did it that way is because if you guys have a business like me, you know, you can just print the shipping label like that. It pays the money through PayPal, and then all you gotta do is print the label, stick it on the box, and then drop it off at the post office. So yeah, it says okay to ship to. If it doesn't say okay to ship to, don't ship it yet. If it says something like pending, like the money is pending, and it says don't ship, then don't ship it, because you're not going to be protected. So, but if it says okay to ship to, then you're good. But see right here, this is what I was talking about. Eligible when you ship to the address on this page. Save your tracking number. So yeah, guys, you must ship to this address on the PayPal transaction. If you don't, then you're not covered. That's basically what it just said right there. That's really all for this video. I mean, I can't really show you guys that much more, but just remember, don't send it as friends and family, and make sure your address is right. So yeah, guys, peace out.